Well, that was a quick train ride, Dale. No, in all seriousness, £6 for a 30-minute ride. Which brings me to the city of Rasisalai for today's Rob's Roving report. Last season, when T3 started, the city was home to 3 football clubs: Rasisalai United, Rasisalai FC, who we'll probably go into in a further edition, and the story of Isan United, and the team I'm going to watch today, Rasisalai, which is a town 45 kilometres away, but they haven't got a stadium of their own up to the standard. So we'll see how they get on in their opening league fixture. Wherever you are in the world and you want to go to a football game, there's nothing like seeing the floodlight pylons in the distance. And it's the same whenever I go to a game in Thailand. Here in Rasisalai, I've just enjoyed a lovely lunch talking to the owner and a local at a Farang place called Hong Kong Garden, which is highly recommended if you come into this actual venue. Yeah, it reminded me a bit of home really. A natter at lunchtime, pie, chips and gravy, and then a wander down to the football. Although to be fair, when you go to football in England, you don't walk past fields of cows and bulls. Well, mission accomplished, Dale. I've arrived at the SAT stadium here in Rasisalai. Had to wade through a large puddle, and there's more outside the main stand. We really have had some rain up in Isan in the last, this part of Isan in the last few days. And to be quite honest, I'm quite surprised that there aren't more postponements into wet weather. But it looks like we'll be all right. Though it does seem to have put 1 or 2 off. Not quite as many here as last week, I don't think. Yeah, getting over the puddle into the main stand could be interesting. So yeah, 60 baht to get in here today, and here we are underneath the stand as the players of Rasisalai United and Surin. They're getting ready with the ball boys behind them. Here we are. Exclusive coverage down in the bowels of the stadium. The anthem's been played. Just waiting for the signal from the FAT official, and then the players will go out into the arena. So the King's Anthem out of the way, the teams of Surin Khongcheemool and Rasisalai United shake hands, get ready for the game. Yeah, in the debut season last year, after coming up from the Thai Amateur League, Rasisalai United finished a very creditable 3rd place. Quite a few points from the Champions League playoffs, but still a great performance. Whereas Khongcheemool, the opponents today, 1 place off bottom. Yeah, Rasisalai United use the SAT Provincial Stadium here in Rasisalai, 1 of 2 here. Local rivals Rasisalai United use the Nakhon Lamdawam Stadium, the older of the 2. Which is somewhat of a surprise. I'm amazed that Rasisalai United didn't try and move in here. But it's nice to see tradition, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. And what the home club do well, even though they're based 45 kilometres from town, they bus in youngsters from the home base, some of them young youth team players, which adds to the crowd. Or the guys here with this tannoy and drum over the far side. Yes, we're going to have a cavalcade of bad singing and drumming. Here we're in the 12th minute here. The referee has decided to give Rasisalai a penalty. The forward nudged it past the keeper, Was there contact or was there not? It's very hard to tell from here. The keeper going absolutely spare at the decision. He feels as though he's been wrongly done. Referee having none of it. The player on the deck getting treatment. No VAR, unless of course they decide to watch Facebook. So we'll just wait and see whether the penalty will be converted. So Dale, I don't believe it. The number 8 stepped up to take the kick. The ball hit one post, flew across it the other post, and it's come back out. It's 0-0 still. Dale, we're in the 26th minute and there's given another penalty to Rasisalai, and I have to tell you that is nailed on. Shocking late challenge, nowhere near it. And they seem to be letting the number 8 take it again. What will happen this time? Rasisalai. Number 8 makes no mistake, sends the keeper the wrong way. 1-0 Rasisalai. Deep into stoppage time here, Dale, at the end of the first half. Scoreline 1-0 still to the hosts. Somehow it's only one. A hatful of chances being missed by some shocking finishing, if truth be told. Visitors, well, showing signs of trying to play football in the right way, but just they're not very good at it. Just waiting for the ref to blow his whistle. Any time now. There it goes, there's the whistle. 1-0 half-time, Rasisalai. Anyone who finds themselves in the area of Seasicket and fancies coming to a game here, it's very easy by road. Plenty of parking available on site. Those who are in town, either by public transport or in their favourite restaurant, certainly a taxi ride down here. It's a nice area to come to if you've got time beforehand. Just next door there's the Seasicket Tower and Aquarium, both small admission charges. Nice to fill in a bit of time. It's an attractive stadium, great views all round. Just too big for T3 football. Dale, it's 2-0. It's 2-0 and a complete and utter fluke. Number 19 for Rasisalai. Claiming the goal as though he's some kind of genius. A left foot cross from wide out on the wing, floated over the keeper and in at the back post. 51st minute, 2-0 to the hosts. Dale, it's 3-0. 3-0, a lovely chip ball through. Nice finish into the corner. It's been coming, they've missed some sitters of Rasisalai. Not least when a header at the back post was blocked on the line by his own man. Meanwhile, Surin Khongcheemool missed a good chance of their own when it was 2-0. 3-0 Rasisalai. 4-0! And this last 25 minutes or so is going to be very hard work for Surin Khongcheemool. They're getting torn apart. I did wonder whether last week's 8-2 drubbing at Khongcheemool was a freak in the League Cup. I don't think it was. They've got a long season ahead of these guys in blue, and if they don't finish bottom of this division, I can't wait to see who does. 4-0. We're deep in stoppage time, Dale, and they've pulled one back of Khongcheemool, and well deserved. They just hit the post and bar earlier. Credit to them, they kept going right till the end. 4-1 Rasisalai. The goal for Surin, the final action of the match. The referee blew his whistle straight away after the kick-off. Final score here at SAT Seasicket Stadium is Rasisalai United 4, Surin Khongcheemool 1. Yeah, so the final score, fair reflection on the game. Rasisalai, not brilliant and missed a hatful of chances, but they didn't have to be, in all fairness. 4-1 about right, but a special mention to today's referee, who was excellent. Cannot fault him. There was times when the visiting players towards the end made poor tackles, not through any malicious intent, they just weren't quick enough. He used his common sense, kept cards to a minimum. A very enjoyable afternoon. Everyone's had the 60 bahts worth. Highly recommend coming down and giving it a go if you happen to be in the area. Final score once again, Rasisalai United 4, Surin Khongcheemool 1.